Hi, everybody. I have been a little slow on the uploading, and I've been, trying to figure out season 20. I didn't want to come out with a video off the bat to just kind of get a video out. I've been really trying to dissect, Apex Legends in season 20 and really trying to figure out the best possible ways to give you the tips and tricks that would make the most sense. And so far, I can give you guys about 3 tips that I found should be very, very helpful, maybe the most important, but something that will 100% definitely help you climb the ranks. A few things have changed from the previous seasons to now, right? In the previous seasons, top 5 was kind of the bread and butter of Apex Legends. Just get top 5, whether it's ratting in zone or just doing whatever. You can honestly loot and just accidentally get top 5. Now, the benefit of this season is top 5, if you get it consecutively, you get an RP bonus. I believe that bonus goes from like 10, 20, and so on, up to like maybe 50. I have not ever gotten a top 5 games in a row, but that's okay. I really didn't aim for it. However, it's not something that's necessarily super important, but it's kind of a nice little cherry on top of like, good job, you're playing well. So that's kind of one thing where it's not important as the previous seasons, but it's still kind of there. That's not really the tip. The main tip that I'm trying to give you here is kills are far more important. However, with matchmaking being somewhat balanced from my perspective and my point of view from the games that I've had, it is a lot harder to get these kills. I know, so, it's not as easy to drop, 30 kills like we were a couple seasons ago or even last season. Now, people are struggling. It's difficult. But the best way that I found so far is contesting. It's not something that we're all comfortable doing, but it's something that I found to be the most effective. Contesting or landing to contest. So when you have 2 squads, let's say landing at a POI, for the sake of argument, we'll say Skyhook, right? You'll land countdown and rotate towards Skyhook and third party that team to get easy KP in the beginning. That KP can then hold you off to, if you want to get to top 5, you will gain some points in the higher ranks, such as diamond, things like that. You won't gain a whole lot, but you'll definitely go into the positive. What I found is if you go into top 5 with no KP in diamond or above, and even platinum, you are actually kind of in the negative. You find yourself less rewarded. So having that early game KP is going to set you up to have a positive game, which by far super important. The next tip that I have for you guys is legend management is beyond important this season, and not legend management for certain comps, but honestly, just one category. Having a support character is needed 150% if you want to climb for one specific reason, and that's for crafting banners. If you lose a team fight, you are able to get out and craft your teammates' banners and reset. Having a support character will 100% help you climb, because if you don't have a support character and you lose a team fight and now you have to rat your way to the end, it's almost kind of like a waste of time, especially if you got no KP on the board, you're getting top 5. Like I said before, you're not getting rewarded. So you're just kind of sitting there, not getting any points, not doing anything. To second that, one of the most important things is by having a support character, you also get the support bins. So assault character can also do that. It's not necessarily as important as a support character in the ranked climbing world. I know comfort is a big thing, but that brings me to kind of my next tip, if you will. So my last tip for all the people that are trying to climb solo queue is having a set legend pool that you're very comfortable playing and filling. So what I mean by that is if you don't have a support character, the best support character in the game right now is Conduit. For one of the, for a very important reason, in my opinion, is her Q. Her Q allows for you to heal your teammate, but also yourself. But the main thing is it heals your teammates if they make a mistake, right? So if they out of position, if they're taking the balloon up with you and they take it last, I know a lot of times people are taking the balloon and they say, shoot the last guy. You can actually bait that, Q your teammate, now he's like unkillable, right? So you get to the position safely, crafting like I said. The next thing is choosing a mobile character. So if there's already a conduit on the team, a lifeline on the team, some support character, and you want to get some movement, Revenant is by far one of the best legends in the game for many reasons. 1, movement, and 2, for tankiness. I'll just give you two reasons, right? He's tanky. He's got the great movement that allows you to reset, engage, disengage, whatever it may be. That is, again, the bread and butter of solo queue is survivability, bringing your teammates back, but also being very active in the fight. That character is very strong and allows you to be a strong presence and a very difficult character to kill, if you will. That right there is by far the best 3 tips that I can give you. And, you know, just to kind of end this video and to end this, I guess, rant, you can play anything. You can absolutely play anything. These tips and tricks are just meant for people to, I'm opening your mind a little bit on how to climb rank if you're struggling. I feel like I've always come up with some pretty good tips and tricks and ideas to help people climb. And I know there's some videos out there that kind of give you this very long, drawn out kind of explanation and stuff like that. But I'm just trying to give you guys the bare bones basic is support character, movement character, making sure you get some KP early, learning how to team fight, and just kind of saying that, you know, the kills portion, or excuse me, the top 5 portion is not as important as it used to be. Still important, but only if you have kills. So just keep that in mind. Other than that, yeah, I got nothing. Yep. Shit, my room is a mess. So yeah, I'm gonna go clean. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube. Appreciate it.